should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
Hey y'all, I am so tired. I sound like my Jesse like don't I y'all? I'm laying in the bed. I'm gonna get up right now. I mean, I got up and made breakfast. I sound like I just like I'm getting up. I'm up, y'all. I just wanted to lay down for an extra little minute, but I was like, God, I gotta go live. I gotta go live with my crystals. Y'all, we was up late last night, y'all. I supposed to have been got off of there. And then I had to and then y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it took me a 2 hour bath. I don't know how you take a 2 hour bath, but I do. I took me a bath and then I ran the water back again. I emptied all the water out, cleaned the tub out again, and put some more water in and just sat in there. And it just felt so good. I do need a hot tub, y'all. I'm gonna make me a hot tub. When I get my house, I'm gonna make me a hot tub. Okay. Anyway, I'm up, y'all. I gotta make me some coffee. I'm like, why am I so tired? You know why I'm so tired? I didn't make my coffee. I'm going down here and making my coffee right now. My husband just called me. I was kind of dozing off. And he's like, you gotta do the show. You gotta do. He acting like Ike Turner, y'all. I'm like, ah. I was like, okay, all right, Ike. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Ike. But yeah, so I said, well, let me go ahead and go live and get it over with. Because I mean, I love coming live. Y'all know I love you too. It's just, I'm just a little tired today. But I'm not going to be tired long. I'm going to get some coffee. Y'all know I gotta have some coffee. I gotta clean up today anyway. I'm just dreading having to deep clean today. I do not feel like it, but I know I need to, right? Um, but again, on top of doing all the things that I normally have to do, that I have to teach today and all that, my mind is just like, oh. But you know, I love it. Let's get started. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get a sleepy vlog. I mean, not vlog. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get a sleepy show today. No, you're not. Don't worry. Hold on, I'm trying to make my little coffee right now, y'all. All right, y'all. Woo! It feels so good to wake up and have a clean kitchen. You understand? Even though I made breakfast, I still got a clean kitchen because I did that. But anyway, I'm trying to stall for y'all to come on in here. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Crystal Palace. Yes, I am Dr. Elp in this Mickey Flicky, and I'm so excited that you all decided to come here and watch us get live. And I'm not fake excitement either. This is me for real, even before the coffee, okay? But I said I knew I had to get up and do my live because it makes sense, right? Definitely. I'm Dr. A, and I am the Crystal Rock Goddess, and I am here to give you some type of a show. And I know this mommy is probably not new to y'all, but I got her off of TikTok because, courtesy of Liv's Life, I'd rather watch her than Liv's Life. I'm sorry, y'all. Live Life, I'm over her. I mean, we still gonna watch Liv's Life, right? But we only gonna watch her when some points are being made. We not gonna watch. We gonna watch. I want to watch the foolishness that's gonna be funny and we have fun and laughing about it or whatever. But I could. Jasmine didn't go live today, y'all. I mean last night or anything, so we didn't watch her. So we don't have no new video. We watched the old video right last night. So she didn't do her live yet, so we're not doing that. Nikia, we are gonna talk about today. We're gonna do some Nikia. We're gonna do some wine glass later on today, throughout the day. So I'm gonna squeeze that in today because we got to get these numbers up, and I'm so excited, y'all. So we're gonna get started. Woo! Look at this coffee is going. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Hey, y'all should see my little dance. I'm twerking, but I'm doing like a grown up woman twerk. You know, like I'm not doing like the little kitty twerk because no, I'm not. No, can't do that. I'm not doing that. That's just I'm doing an age appropriate twerk. Okay. I know y'all said, what is an age appropriate twerk? Well, we'll talk about that at a later date. But nevertheless, hold on, y'all. Let me get my where the heck? Oh, there it is. I had to get my straw. Okay. So, anywho, yes. We are excited up in this Mickey Flicky, of course, today. And I definitely do value y'all coming live with me. Of course, we stepping down on the toxic motherhood. We're not having that. That is not okay, and it is not approved of. Okay, and even me, I was like, no. I had kind of dozed off for 5 seconds because I knew my son was in class, and I said no. And like I said, my husband woke me up. I told him to wake me up. I said, don't let me doze off. I just want to close my eyes for 5 minutes. Have you ever just wanted to close your eyes for 5 minutes? And I closed my eyes for 5 minutes. I'm telling you, that 5 minutes really helped. I promise you. But anyway, um, we definitely stepping down on motherhood, and I definitely want to tell you all 3 ways of becoming a crystal, okay? Because that's so important, right? One way you can become a crystal, all you have to do is type, okay? And then you'll be in the parlor room. The second way would be for you just listening, hanging back and chilling. We call that the boom boom room. The third way, of course, is what's the hanging back after the live is over with. You know, pressing the button, and we call that the outhouse gang gang. Now, please come into the Crystal Palace. Take your shoes off. Make sure you stop at the Crystal Bar and grab your what? Crystals. Okay, so after you grab your crystals, you're going to grab your libation because over here we honor our ancestors, okay? We work, that's, y'all hear the ice machine, okay? That dang old thing working, you hear me? It's working, child. So, when you're doing that, you're going to come on in here. And I want to shout out to all of my lovely, wonderful crystals. I really appreciate your energy coming live with me here today. You could be anywhere else, but you decide to come here and chill with me. So we're going to be here for just a few minutes. We're not going to be on here really long. No, seriously. I know I say that we'll be on here long. No, seriously. I got to do parent-teacher conference today. And then I have to do some cleaning up. So what I probably do is come back live. After everybody they live, I'll come back live and I'll be cleaning up with y'all here on the mic. Okay. Good afternoon, Pine. Hey Jasmine, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Pine, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Mysterious, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Y'all, thank you so much for coming in. This is just such a blessing, okay? Oh, wait a minute, hold y'all. I don't want to drop my coffee. Hold on. Y'all know we can't drop our coffee up in this Mickey Flicky. That's going to be a problem. Okay, hold on. Because I'm trying to hold on down. I don't know what that boy up there playing with that ring. Y'all know I bought him the actual wrestling ring where it make noises and he be slamming down and you can hear him all on the floor. I'm going to have to talk to him. He doing like, he's acting like, I mean, he's being a kid, but good Lord, he's loud. I mean, you know, he not loud, but I heard that ring. He like nailing it down to the ground. Now I'm gonna walk past his room. Y'all gonna hear him, okay? He got that little wrestling ring for them doggone wrestling figures, action figures. Okay, hold on, y'all. He on break. Hold on. All right, I gotta. Hey, sweetheart, can you open the door for mommy? Open my bedroom door so I can. Hey, excuse me. Hello. Can you open this door right here, sweetheart? Can you hurry up? I got this stuff in my hand. Come on. What you just laying there for like a bump on the log? Because I said, listen, open the door. Tell me, why do you have to do it? Next time you ask me to do something, I'm gonna say that. How you feel about that? Love you. That's not right. Don't do mommy like that. I'm sure gonna talk. I'm sure gonna think about that next time I ask you to do something. Ain't that so? He gonna say, why do I have to do it? The nerve of him. Why do I have to cook breakfast and get up all early? Cause I'm your mama. All right. Why he gotta do it? Y'all children, these children be so funny. I ain't gonna call him ungrateful because he ain't ungrateful. But they just be funny. Why do I have to do it? I'm gonna show you why you don't have to do it. Okay, y'all. I'm up here. Woo! Yes, that was a struggle, y'all. My hands full. Okay. All right. Now, let me plug my mic in. Let me get my machine going. That's what I'm talking about. All right. All right. Okay. Let's make sure Dr. A is logged all the way in. Everything is everything up in this Mickey Flicky. Why I do it? Y'all know I'm gonna be thinking about that all day, right? Anyway. um Dr. A is giving us iced coffee. Yes, girl. Are you heard? It was that loud, y'all. Yeah, it was definitely iced coffee. Shoot, I can't let me get whew. Okay, y'all. Now we're here. Let's get started. Okay. All right, we already did 107. Of course, y'all saw when I first did it. 107. Of course, this is all a legend, okay? But this we gotta talk about this mommy boy. Thank you, Live Life or whatever the heck your rickety raggedy name is. Thank you so much for telling us about this new mommy. Okay. Let me share. Okay. And then we might do a little Nikia, I guess. So this new mommy, and if you, I don't know, she has like 1.5 million. She's pregnant right now by her ex-husband's baby. I don't know, y'all. It's just I have no idea what I, I'm still trying to learn who the heck this chick is. Okay, I'm still lost. I'm lost in the sauce. So this is what we're gonna do right here. Okay. All right, here. Let's try. Uh okay. Woo.
All right, so here's us at our wedding. So cute. We actually don't have tons of pictures from when we were really young because people didn't take pictures like we do now. Funny story about this: make sure you wash your hands after having hot Cheetos before you know. It was not fun. Us hanging out in Anthony's truck. He used to drive all the time, and we would learn all the words to rap songs. We know like all the words to Lil Wayne, Mrs. Carter. That's us at our lifeguard stand in Virginia Beach. We made out there a lot. That's us at my parents' house.
Oh, you got music playing, girl. I can't play that. Hold on, let me find another video where she don't have no music playing. Okay, so I guess that's her ex-husband. Heck, I don't know. She is totally Liv, y'all. This is Liv loves this woman. And you can tell what you see why Liv loves her, right? Okay, so let's try to find something. Uh okay, let's try to find what we're gonna find. I'm gonna have to change the title of this video. I might have to do some more research on her before we put her out here. I'm not sure. But we did put her out here a little bit last night. I'm trying to find a video that will make I'm trying to go to an old video so we can kind of see something. Okay, hold on, y'all. Be patient with me, okay? Be patient with me. Oh, shoot. This girl is crazy. Ah, ooh, ah. Okay, let's see. Oh, we gotta learn. Okay, let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's see something.
with mittens.
Yeah.
They're supposed to have mittens.
They don't just come from the hospital with
They
mittens.
put mittens on them. As soon as they come out, they put mittens on them so they don't scratch up.
These are her parents.
From scratching, he don't have his.
Okay, so someone asked last night, was this girl biracial? I don't know. Maybe she's like a Robin or jeez, come on. Jeez.
With mittens.
Yeah.
They're supposed to have mittens.
They don't just come from the hospital with mittens.
They put mittens on them. As soon as they come out, they put mittens on them so they don't scratch up.
How did he get the mark?
From scratching. He don't have his mittens. Where is his mittens?
That's all we did. Had no scratch marks. He with you for 15 minutes and now you got a scratch mark.
But it ain't like I did like that.
Did you do like this?
I didn't do nothing.
You did it.
I just held him the whole time.
Yes, watch.
The watch was
watch.
if I'm holding him like this, the watch never even came near his face.
I passed him to you. His face was clear. Now he's got a scratch.
I've noticed.
Okay, so they're arguing about. So she had at this time she had one baby and then she got pregnant again. Okay, so probably during her 6-week checkup or something like that. But she just had a baby. Like I think the baby's like 9 months old or something like that. And then she's pregnant with a child.
Take my heart and make it strong.
Okay, so how do we cut this up?
Take my heart and make it strong.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. All right. So she's currently in the hospital. This is when she just had that one baby. Okay. She just had this baby around this time frame in 2023, and now she's pregnant again, y'all. So she got pregnant on her 6-week checkup. I'm so lost. I just know that she she did a whole explain. It was just really weird. Her whole story, and Liv likes her, y'all. So.
I am pregnant with my ex-husband's baby while I'm in the middle of a divorce from my current husband. But hang tight. The story is so ratchet. You're probably going to think it's crazy. But hi, I'm Abby. Most of you probably know me as House of Keto on TikTok. But I'm here to tell you guys, I've been living 2 lives, one on another social media platform and one here. And the one that I've been living here, I've tried to make like perfectly curated and only recipes, but I just can't do that anymore because that's not who I am. And I feel like you guys don't really know me. Like you're like, yeah, I'll give this girl a follow because she makes lunch boxes and I agree or I don't agree with how she feeds her kids healthy foods or whatever. But I don't know. Over on the other apps, people like know my whole ratchet story, like the Jerry Springer. Well, not the Jerry Springer version. It's more like the Sally Jesse Raphael or like the Ricky Lake version. But I'm here today to tell you guys I can't keep living 2 lives. Okay. I just want you guys to know who I am, know what I'm about, and you'll either love me or hate me. So if you decide to unfollow me because you're like, girl, I'm only here for your recipes and because you know how to season. Well, yes, thank you. I do know how to season, but you're going to get a whole lot more than that. And 1 or 2 things, you're either going to hate me, like literally hate me, but still not be able to look away, or you're going to love me and you're going to want to be best friends. And I'm going to want to be best friends with you too, because I don't have any friends. Well, I mean, I do have friends, but like, I like to stay home. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So anyway, yeah, what else about me? So yeah, when I was 7 years old, I met the love of my life. We literally fell in love. I was 7, he was 10. We got married when I was 19 and he was 21. We had our daughter together, Penelope, she's 12. But here's what I did. I cheated on him with my boss. Yeah, I know. I'm like a shit person. I got caught and I was pretty belligerent. Like, yeah, I'm not going to apologize.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, Lord. What do she wait? What? With your balls? Are y'all listening to this? Am my ears deceiving me? Oh my God. Dr. A, she's another Gordon too. Yes, she is. Oh my, well, Live Life likes her. So you know that's what it is. Thank you so much for dropping them gems, drop them crystals, drop them gems, drop the crystal balls, drop something shiny. Thank you so much, y'all. Woo, that's what I said. I said, what is she talking about? But let's keep going. Hold on. Oh God, I hate when. Why does this happen when you start trying to click on something?
I was like, I don't think you're treating me the best. And you used to break my heart all the time when we were kids. And I deserve this, blah, blah, blah. Cut to 10 years later, living a miserable life because I ended up marrying our boss, the man that I cheated on him with. We had a child together, and we are literally in the middle of a divorce right now. But I'm pregnant with my first husband's baby. Like, well, he's actually not my first husband, but that's another story for another day. And that other one doesn't really count because I was just a ratchet teenager and I ran away from home and like married this guy that I didn't even know. But that's another story for another day.
What?
Y'all are probably like, what the hell? We were here for the recipes, but this girl got some tea. Join me. I'm Abby.
What
So I'm about to tell you guys a really big secret.
What? Mm-mm. Am I tripping? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It gets worse and worse and worse. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. 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 Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's try to watch this.
Why I don't have my son. Let's talk about it. I get asked a question like this or some version of this question so often. Do not come for my juice, y'all. This is like so much less sugar. And it's half the sugar of the leading grapefruit juice brand, okay? And when I'm pregnant, I cannot keep down plain water. I can't drink stuff that's like too sweet, but this is just so delicious. Oh my God.
Yeah, she does take too long to get to the
I
point.
just feel like this is what Jesus drank at his second birthday.
Liv definitely can relate
Okay.
to her and
Let's
condones
talk
you
about
getting
why
pregnant
I
while you
don't
married
have
to
my
another
son.
man.
I've talked about this
Martin
over on
Tulish.
Instagram
Yep.
like maybe 2 weeks ago. I was on my stories for like 3
Play
days
it again.
just telling all this. And it was only up for 24 hours. So if you missed it, you missed it. But I'm going to try to summarize it again for you guys. So when I filed for divorce back in December of
Okay, I will in a minute. Fine.
2021, I filed for divorce after Penelope's dad, Anthony, was coming to town to Maryland to see her for Christmas. And he was going to be staying in a hotel. Penelope was going to be going to go stay with him there in the hotel. I had made a bunch of food and stuff for Christmas, and we had tons of leftovers. Huxley only ate meat, so the only person that would be eating it would have been me and Huxley's dad. But we had tons of leftovers, specifically crab dip. Penelope wanted to take some for her dad. So I packed some up in these to-go containers and it was sitting on the counter. My son had received a Hot Wheel gift from my grandmother, his great-grandmother, and he wanted to go to Target to get some Hot Wheel cars for it. Target in Columbia, Maryland was where I was.
We
supposed to
watching
do my
this chick
exchange
that
with
live
Penelope's
like
dad. I was supposed to be dropping
keto.
her off at Columbia Target. I was going to go into Columbia
House of
Target with
keto.
Huxley to go get the cars. Well, Huxley's dad says, "Who is this food for?" And I said, "That's for Penelope and her dad." He started going crazy and he started throwing the food around the kitchen. The kids start screaming and crying. Huxley like reaches out for me. I pick Huxley up. Huxley's dad tries to grab Huxley away from me. He grabs me by the arm. I rip my arm away from him. He's screaming and hollering at me, telling me he's going to call CPS on me and everything. So we end up finally leaving the house.
This just none of this stuff makes sense. Yeah, we're watching the House of Keto. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Crystal Palace, Pure. So we watching this chick that Olivia last night. So you weren't in here last night prior to you coming in here, or maybe after. I'm not sure. I can't recall. At what point you came in. We know you were here last night. Thank you so much. Anyway, but so Liv said she liked this girl and she had such a sweet heart. And I just wanted to see who she was talking about. And so here, girl, we done went down a rabbit hole on this one. And I'll tell you what. How you doing, Miss Michelle? Welcome to the Big Flicky House. So the bottom line is this here. Liv admires this girl, okay? And she is Liv 2.0. Yes, ma'am, Pure. She sure is. And I'm gonna go back on the other video, y'all. Okay, yes, her name, yes. Huxley sure is an ugly name. It is, girl. It sure is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch this particular video, and Pine, I'm gonna do what you asked for me to do. We're gonna go back and listen to what she said earlier. Well, at least we're gonna try. I can't even find. I have to try to find it, but I'm trying to find where she really explains her story. This is where she lost custody. This is where she's explaining how she lost custody, and then we're gonna go back of one of her son, and then we're gonna go back to this other area where she says she explains her story. So we're gonna listen to her explain her story. So I think that will probably provide more feedback. Okay, so give me a second. Be patient with me, okay, y'all? All right, here we go.
And me, Penelope, and Huxley leave the house. We drive over to the Columbia Target. I'm like freaking out. He's hollering at me. Anthony was actually on the phone with me at this time because like we were getting ready to meet up. So Anthony had heard all of this. Penelope's dad. We drive over to the Target in Columbia and we get there and Anthony's telling me like, you need to go to the police. Like, this is ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. I'm terrified. I'd never gone to the police. I told a story previously about the one time while I was with Huxley's dad that I asked to go to the police and he would not let me go after giving me a concussion. And he drove me to a parking lot where I met a police officer that was his friend that instead of helping me said he was going to arrest me for trying to tell what this man had done to me. So I was terrified to go to the police about anything. So Anthony's like, you need to go to the police. I'm going to go with you. He takes Penelope in his car. I had Huxley in my car. We drive to the police station. We get to the police station in Ellicott City, Maryland. And they're like, hey, we were in there for maybe 3 minutes. They're like, hey, because of what time it is, it was like evening time. It was dark outside. They were like, you need to go down to the commissioner's office at the jail in Jessup, Maryland. So we were like, okay. So we get in the car. Anthony goes, he makes sure me and Huxley get in my car and Anthony goes to get in his car. As we're getting in our car, Huxley's dad comes speeding through the parking lot of the police station, jumps out of his car, goes inside the police station. I'm freaking out at this point. I'm like, oh my gosh, because I had already gone to Target and then I go to the police station. Like, how did you know I was at the police station? How did you get there so fast? This is one of the reasons I knew he had a tracker in my car. So we get in the car. I'm driving. Anthony's driving his car. We're trying to go down to the police station in Jessup. As we're driving, Huxley's dad comes up and he's, in my opinion, trying to run me off of the road. I'm on the phone with 911 at this point because I'm freaking out. And his dad, when this is brought up in court, does not deny that he did that. His only response to it was that he had somewhere to be and I was driving slow, AKA the speed limit. The police end up having me pull over on the side of the road. The police meet me there. They're standing there talking to me like I'm, of course, hysterical, like telling them everything that happens. Anthony takes Penelope to the hotel to like put her stuff down because he didn't want her on the side of the highway or whatever. I had Huxley because we just felt like Penelope was allowed to be with Anthony, but I didn't want to stoke the fire even more by sending Huxley with Anthony. So I felt like I could do my best to try to keep him safe with me. So I wait on the side of the road. The police get like call over the radio because they're like the guy that they're looking for or whatever is down at the police station. He was trying to file criminal charges against me. It did not work because I didn't do anything to him. And so the police are like, okay, he's down. He's left the police station. Now we'll escort you to the police station. They take me there to the police station. Anthony meets me there. I fill out the paperwork. Huxley's there with me. Anthony meets me there. He has been.
Yeah, girl, these people sound like, girl, another bum mom losing their kids. Even crackheads get to keep their kids. Girl, how you doing, LaToya? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. So that doesn't sound crazy. Don't this sound like a Lifetime movie? I'm finna take me a nap for 30 minutes. Let me know when she get done. LOL happy. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to a freaking field trip. It's going to be 2 hours and I'll be back. Good morning, LaToya. Fat talking, the first sign of a liar. Right, fast talking. Oh my God. Woo! Good Lord, y'all. Am I tripping? I don't even have her sped up or anything. I mean, I can't speed her up on on TikTok. Oh my God, this is crazy. I don't believe her. Is it just me? Am I the only person? Is me and Pure the only people that don't believe her? Type in the chat. Okay, hold on. Okay, what the heck? Why can't I push the... That's why I want to click off of it because I'm having a hard time. See what I'm saying? Y'all see I'm trying to push it and it's not pushing it. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay. I just had it. I mean, jeez. Come on. Hearing this far-fetched, maybe God don't want me to listen to this. Maybe God, Moses, Amira, Dr. A, why are you putting this on here? Don't listen to this, Jezebel.
We were there for a couple of hours, fill out all the paperwork. I ended up getting a protective order, and in Maryland, they also have another protective order, which is called an extreme risk protective order, which basically means if we don't give you this level of protection, then we feel like your life is not just like someone's going to beat you up, cuss you out, or harass you,
Her
which
voice
is
is
normally what
annoying.
protects you in a
Is it
regular
just me?
protective order. But an extreme risk protective order is like your life could potentially be over if you don't get this extra level of protection. And they also put charges on him for assault. So they went and arrested him. We ended up staying in a hotel. He was arrested. I had a restraining order against him. So I had Huxley with me. I took Huxley. We were staying in hotels because we were scared to stay at my house because his dad was, in my opinion, on the Ring cameras that I had installed, was driving by in the morning time. He claims it wasn't him. Whatever. He had also, during this period that I had the restraining order, he went in and left. And I'm going to try to put pictures of some of this stuff at the end. But there's pictures of him on my Ring camera trying to peer into my back door. He also, at some point, went into the house and left a single bullet on my nightstand. Okay. So we go to court. I filed for divorce, and the protective orders were in district court. Divorce in Maryland is in circuit court. I filed my protective orders are obviously in district court. I went for like, you get one immediately, and then you go back like the next day, and they give you like a temporary one, and then you go for your final hearing. So I got the first one, I got the second one, and then our final hearing, my attorney, in which I don't believe was the best decision, wanted my final protective order to be heard in circuit court because I had also filed my divorce in circuit court. Well, the judge that we saw that day for circuit court, it was like 2 weeks later. The judge that we saw that day was a retired judge and was like, this should not be heard here. I'm kicking it back out. And if you want this level of protection, you got to do everything all over again and go back to district court. At this point, I was terrified after having the bullet on my nightstand. Like, I knew that his dad was so upset that he had been arrested, and in his mind, basically embarrassed. And this is my opinion. But I had been living in hotels with Huxley during the week so that he could go to school. And then on the weekends, we would go to Virginia to save money because I didn't have any money. I didn't have access to my money. All of my money, like when I was working at the church, I had a direct deposit, had to be deposited into his bank account that only had his name on it. Like, the only money that I would have would be from doing like keto challenges or whatever. I gotta take a drink.
Welcome to the Mickey Fleeky Palace.
So,
welcome, Jazz.
Oh
Jade,
my
welcome
God,
to the Mickey
scary
Fleeky
stories. I
Crystal
can't do
Palace.
this story without the light. You can't even
Welcome,
see
Mimi.
I had to turn the light on. I'm back. Okay.
Okay, wait a minute,
So,
hold on.
Yeah,
To
his
the Crystal
dad,
Palace?
when the protective order got dropped, his dad never contacted me to see Huxley. Never contacted me to see Huxley. I contacted him to see Huxley. And I said, hey, like,
That's a
trying to
dumb
be a
name,
big
God.
person. Like,
Huxley.
let's work on this. Like, here's the days you can have
So
him.
you know
Here's the
what
days I'll
she
have him,
is.
whatever. He never tried to
She an
contact me.
Oreo
What he
cookie.
did try to do, though,
Huxley.
was break back in the house. I did change the locks. The police told me to change the locks. The police offered me a Ring camera just because of everything that had been happening. Like, they were really concerned for my safety. And so he never asked for a key to get into the house.
So why you
Never
ain't had the
asked for me to let
police
him back in the
testify
house.
for
What he
you?
did do, though, was come over like multiple times and try to break into the house. I have pictures of him on my Ring
it's
cameras
just her
of him
voice
peering
super
into
annoying.
back
Is that
windows,
what it
back
is?
doors, all of this stuff, but never asked to see his son. Well, finally, he says he'll pick this Huxley up from school like a week later. And I was like, okay. He picks him up from school. We're doing this back and forth. Like, he would have him for 5 days. I would have him for 3 days. And then I would have him for 5 days. And he would have him for 3 days.
No idea
I'm thinking we're going to do this week on, week off thing. Like,
you
this
don't
is
have
why
to go
I
to the
even got
beginning.
Anthony got me the townhouse in Maryland.
What
the
did you do? I put this type of punishment.
Well, one of the times that he has him, he goes and files this emergency petition, making all of these crazy allegations, just disgusting, heinous allegations. And they end up setting a hearing date on Zoom, but not with a judge, with a magistrate, which is like an administrative person, and they don't have the same level of authority. I'm not going to be able to get this all in this video because I only got 30 seconds left. So you're going to have to watch the next video. Why I don't have my son.
Okay, we're not going to do this again.
A question
no, we're not going to do this again. Oh, absolutely not. Okay. So that's her explaining. Okay, so let's go to Okay, what is she? Where's that video? Oh my god, I am so lost in the sauce. Do y'all understand? Okay, so I'm trying to find a video. Where's the video we just had where she was explaining what happened to her life? Okay, so y'all asked about the beginning of her life or whatever. Y'all asked about that. Okay, so let's try to do this. Let's try to find God, I don't know, y'all. I am lost. I'm gonna have to retire her for just a second, y'all. Basically, I don't know. You know, have you ever just said that you just have you ever just felt like you was down a rabbit hole and you just listen, understand, I don't think I want to go down that rabbit hole right quick. Let me see. Let me see. I can't
Here's
find
why
a
I did
video.
not go to my son's school. Oh, back when my son's dad stole my car out of my driveway, this was like June of
Okay, no, we're not gonna listen to So we listened to last night when she said her husband stole her car when she was trying to take her son to school. So girl, she is ratchet, seriously. Basically, she was with this guy, since she was 7 years old, and they got together, and she basically did him wrong. Then she cheated on him. She had a child with him, I guess. Then she cheated on him with her boss, and she got pregnant by her boss, and then they got married. And then her and her boss wound up being really crazy, and then she wound up cheating back with, and then she wound up cheating back with her, and then she wound up getting back with the child's father. So she had just had a baby by the boss, and then she wound up cheating and getting pregnant by her first child's father. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Just I'm lost. We're gonna go to Nakia. I try. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Dr. A, there's a video history on TikTok. I don't know. Maybe you can find it under there. Previously watched, whatever it is. Good morning. Good morning. Who? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I have no question if she is keto. Why is she still fat? Because she's pregnant. She's pregnant. Pure. She's pregnant by her. I'm still learning TikTok, y'all. I'm on TikTok, but I don't know about TikTok really for real. She's pregnant by her ex baby, or by her first ex husband. Does that make sense? She just had a baby by her boss, and they're in the middle of divorce, and now she doubled back and got pregnant by her first child's father. That makes sense? No, I mean it don't make sense. I mean, I'm not saying it makes sense. I don't know. Just I don't know. Oh my god. So here's her on YouTube. She's on YouTube, but she's not telling the ratchet stuff on YouTube, okay? So that's what it is. She's not telling the ratchet stuff on YouTube. So we're gonna watch Nakia. So woo, Lord, all this music. Okay. Now, here we go. Y'all know she could not stay in that house for 5 seconds. Y'all know. Yeah, yeah, I really believe she got some kind of she owns something, y'all. In my humble opinion, she is certainly owns something that she can't that the fact that she can't stay at home during this storm. It's ice storming out there, and she is still rocking like that. That is weird to me. That is the most weirdest, sickest thing, that she can't stay at home for 5 seconds. No way I would be out there in that weather. She's doing so good too. TikTok is overwhelming when you first get on. Yeah, I'm new to it. I mean, I got like I can go live now. I mean, I got like 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 and something subscribers, but it's a lot, y'all. I'm not used to TikTok. I'm still learning. I'm gonna also have a platform on there, but I don't know if I'm gonna do the same thing that I'm doing over here. I probably am gonna do like a reaction type of thing, but what I'm not going to do, I'm gonna do like a little reactions, but I don't know if I'm gonna do the mommies. I'm probably just gonna do everybody. Everybody can get it, right? That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure. You all tell me. Y'all tell me if I should, because everybody. I mean, are there even reactors on TikTok that do mommies? I don't know. We'll have to see. Mm, let's continue. What was I just saying? Okay, hold on. Hold on, let's try to do it again because I just had Nakia up. So yeah, the bottom line is right here.
Thank
Nakia,
you, babe. I'm going to get food for my babies.
Why didn't you buy soda?
No, I'm going to buy juices. I got to find my other earring. That's what I was looking for. I'm buying no damn no soda.
I'm cute. It's hard.
those
Yes.
babies don't have no coat on. It is storming outside. Weather not bad. Food run. Do not feel like cooking. She got them sitting in the car. Come on, Nakia. You don't have them babies on no coats. This mommy. Look at this man. If the weather is not bad, you should be at home. If the weather is bad, you should be at home with your kids. You shouldn't have bought some healthy food for you to cook and for them to enjoy. There are thousands of recipes online you can make. They're eating pizza 24/7 is just lazy and sad. Okay. I almost commented. Let me don't let me comment, y'all. Don't let me comment because I don't want her coming over here. So I don't want to comment over there. Who makes yes, there are a lot of reactions on mommies on TikTok. Okay, y'all. Lord, this crackhead right here. I know. I know. And we're gonna be on here long, y'all.
Get back in your seatbelts. I'm going to.
Well, you got gum.
Y'all got to share it. Split it.
Okay.
And they got a split gum. Well, first of all, I wouldn't be giving them gum like that because they could choke and God knows what else. I just, the kids just don't care, y'all, for crying out loud. Nick, how many times have we seen this shirt that she got on, y'all? Can we we need to do a drinking game of her putting on these little dumb shirts that she puts on. The children don't have no coats on. Their hair is not combed. What I'm gonna do today is I'm going to watch this house of keto, and I'm going to like start at the beginning. I'm going to find the beginning so I can look a little bit more prepared. So I can basically give y'all more information in regards to her. So I don't be everywhere because that's kind of what it feels like. It feels like I'm everywhere, and I don't want to do that to you all. That's not fair. So I can give y'all so I can understand her story because it's just some pure ratchetness. And I think that we definitely should talk about it because this is right up our alley of us clowning motherhood over here. Clowning the wretched, the ratchet, the rickety, rackety, motherhood. So we definitely want to, but I want to be able to deep dive into finding out the exact story. And I'm going to just do some research on that today. While I'm doing some cleaning up and stuff, I'm going to do some research up on it. And then, so we're going to come back live and we're going to do a discussion panel on it. If y'all got to start coming up, if y'all want to call in, if y'all don't want to come up, if y'all don't want to come up on the StreamYard, then y'all can always call my number. I can always put my number in here and I can just put my mic in there. And then that way, if you feel more comfortable, I will do that as well. That way you don't have to worry about your face being shown or not knowing how to work your mic or whatever. Because I got a mic, so I could just put my phone up to the mic. That way we can have a real conversation if that's something y'all be interested in. I would have a pot of chicken and dumplings. She can cook, so I'm not mad at the kids for eating out. She can't she can't cook. I got you. Right. So yes, let them eat out as much as possible. I'm trying to tell you, everything she touches looks nasty. Everything she touches turns to mud, right?
For this gum. I think it's cocoa gum or blue gum. I'll say that first. Just spin it.
And those windshield wipers are so annoying. Is her oldest daughter in the car? Did we hear her oldest daughter in the car? Again, I'm still going back to why these children don't have coats on, for crying out loud, y'all.
I gotta split it. Be quiet. Chill out. Stop bullying.
I think I am gonna also go back live about 1 o'clock, 1-ish, close to 2. If you all would like me to talk about a particular mommy, I'm more than willing to do that. My son doesn't have a whole lot of homework today. And he has class at 1 o'clock, so I would like to go. No, he don't. He don't have class today. That's right. He only got that one class. I'm gonna go back live about 1 o'clock. And I'm gonna end my live about 2 o'clock because I want to start working on his. I got to do some teaching. So if you all want to come back live with me, it'll be about 1 o'clock. I'll set the alarm. I'll set the the promotions up for y'all to come back. But I certainly, if y'all tell me who y'all want to talk about, the House of Keto, we don't have to do her alone. We can include another mommy. We'll do that later. We're not gonna do that now. We can do that later. It later don't have to be today. Later can be tomorrow, right? So y'all post who y'all would like to come live. Y'all can hit me up on my telephone number and just say whoever y'all want, or y'all can go to my Instagram and say who y'all would like me to go live with. I would definitely prefer that. She spent money on bingo. Exactly. So that would be something that I would like to do. If that's something y'all want to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this live because y'all, I got to handle my scandal. And I really appreciate everybody for coming live with me. And
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space.